Welcome back to Alterac. Today we're going to be playing the one and only Hook Machine, Undead, Chainsaw wielding, turtle riding, face mask wearing Stitches. Because I felt like it. And you know what? It worked out in my favor. Playing things that I like to play means we can win. So, spoilers. Anyway. Stitches. In case you're unaware, the Q is Hook. That's it. That's what it's called. It's a big-ass skill shot. Goes in the line. If it hits somebody, stuns him and pulls him back. It also has a backup ability called Helping Hand. You can pull friendlies with it if you hit the 1 key instead of the Q key. Sees a lot less use than the normal Q, for sure. Wow. Ultra double mega kill. W is Slam. It's a big old cone. I was trying to juke the Q, but it didn't happen. Ow. Slam is a big cone, and it's going to deal damage in an area. The closer they are to the center of the cone, it's going to do slow. Yeah. And it does more damage near the center. So you can't see it because the hitboxes don't show up in replay mode for some reason. But our E is Devour. What this does is deals a little bit of damage, but gives us a fuck ton of our health back. Got her. And then it deals extra damage to minions, monsters, mercenaries. Non-heroic units, but you can't use it on buildings. At least I'm pretty sure you can't use it on buildings. Vial Cleaver, basic attack Splash, the Vial Gas, poisoning nearby enemies. Does a tiny little dot, you can see it every time we auto-attack. Just a little bit out onto the enemy. Got him. There's the slow, dead Muradin. And then reapplying it extends the duration to a maximum of 10 seconds. So it's only a 3-second timer, but it goes all the way to 10. So there's your basic kit. One of the things that you'll see with, the ults, we'll get to those. One of the things that you'll see more often than not with Stitches is that a shitty Stitches player will be sitting in the back line looking for hooks, missing them constantly, and then just kind of walk around in circles. So what you need to do with this character as a frontliner, a tank, which he is standing up front even when you're missing your hooks, which you shouldn't be, because like, don't play this character if you can't land hooks. Sorry. But once you have landed your hook and you're up in the front line, your team follows up on you while you body block, or you slow, or you do anything to stop the enemy that you have just hooked from getting away. Didn't manage to land at that time. I'm terrible, but that's okay. Still managing to stand up there, put some auto attack damage down. The dot on Stitch's auto attacks against heroes is kind of negligible. Right? It's not doing a ridiculous amount of damage. See, it couldn't even kill her with her less than 100 health. But that's no biggie, because ultimately it's just free damage. It helps Stitches clear, because, you know, normally you don't want to use your slam to clear, because it takes a fair amount of mana in the early game. A lot of what Stitches is going to do is hook people across the wall and set up kills. It's just what we do. The other thing that I was going to say, thanks for putting that portal down there, what Stitches can do as far as laning goes, you might see it once or twice in this game, but his health bar is so big and his wave clear is so average that what you'll want to do when the wave is getting pushed into you is just stand on it, make it focus you, and then slowly whittle it down with your autos. Because you're going to heal the damage from the autos, and then the minions don't get to the tower that you're standing in front of, because they're aggroed onto you. So that's just how it works. Isn't that nice? By no means, though, should Stitches be picked as an offlaner. He doesn't do damage to the other guys. He probably won't outclear the other guys. Like, you're basically throwing away the utility of your Q if you're stuck in any offlane pushing. So keep that in the back of your mind. Just trying to put down some more damage, trying to be a nuisance because we have the health to do it, and we're just going to keep doing it. It's just easy. Fuck, I missed another one. One of the things too that you'll need to get used to with this character is just flinging hooks. The second that you see an opportunity, if you need to line it up, take your time, but don't take too much time. Because a lot of people will overthink it, and then while they're looking for the hook, you have just signaled to the enemy that you are looking for the hook, and now they are actively looking to dodge the hook. So you suddenly have to become the master of hooking, like myself, or you have to like not use your hook because you're just gonna fucking miss it, and it's on a huge ass cooldown. So just keep that in the back of your head. Your hook is your whole kit, honestly. And if you're not good at it, you're not going to have fun with Stitches. Brightwing is incoming. Sylvanas is incoming as well. Polymorphed, so she couldn't get away. Fucking righteous Brightwing. Righteous. We're just gonna apply our trait to the building, clear out the minions, get the, well, objective's dead. So everything else is good. Everything else is just peachy. We're gonna kill the building, right? It's gonna, there it goes. We took Gorge at 10. Putrid Bile's fine. I think it is more... It's more combo reliant than Gorge is, right? When you pick Putrid Bile, you want to have something or someone on your team that is going to really benefit from it. Whereas Gorge, especially in this setup, is just like, oh, I got a hook. Oh, I got a Gorge. Oh, let's walk behind this gate. Now the person's dead. Or let's just walk the person into my team. Oh, now they're dead. Yay! Everything worked out. Yeah, I like Gorge more for getting that pick, creating the numbers advantage, winning the game that way. And these guys were basically just like hook magnets, so it's not like it was an easy, very difficult choice. So the other thing you might have noticed is the D key is now activatable on our trait. That is because we took the level 7 talent, it is 7, which makes our Vile Gas heal us passively for 33% of the damage that it does. And, ooh, just touch. And then if we hit the D key, we emit a AoE around us that reduces healing by 20%. Which is super fucking handy, especially in this case against Rhaegar. When he pops that Ancestral, if we manage to hit the target with our D, they lose a shit ton of healing. Like me, bro. Let's fucking do this. Wanna go? You don't wanna go. Good. There was no reason to eat her. I thought my team was closer, but that's fine. Had I hit my D first, you would have seen how ridiculously good it is at stopping healing, but that's okay. We're just going to get some mana, get ourselves back in the action. And then we're going to run off to the top lane to get the objective. Yeah! We got both forts down in the top and the bottom lane. The middle looks like it's on its way out. We're on the objective. No time to get our camp, unfortunately, because the enemy team looks like they want to fight. And we want to fight. We get this... Nope. No hook available, sadly. so no kill is going to happen. We have Gorge in 10 seconds, so we're going to be looking for a target. We're going to be trying to pull someone onto the trap. That's what I was hoping for, anyway. Like if that trap was just a little bit more up, it would be super easy. But Murda's just gonna walk into it, give us a free hook. Go ahead and oh god, we're gonna turn off some healing. We're gonna try to stop Murda, get our health back. Come on, get the Bolero. And I walked into the portal again. Get that. Get Chromie away from our Grey Main. And here it comes. 4 people, dead. You're not getting out of that one, and that is why I like Gorge, because it's just a light signal, and it's gonna make everybody understand that's around you that now is the time to kill this person. Now's the time. As far as talents go, I haven't gone over those yet, so I'll do them now. Level 1 Patchwork Creation. This is giving us health back every time we get a takedown or a minion dies. And it also increases the amount of healing that we get. So we get 15% more. Serrated Edge is our level 4 talent. This does percentage health damage, 5%, and it decreases the cooldown by 3 seconds. 16-second cooldown, 3 seconds is substantial. I also like playtime for reducing other ability cooldowns with Slam, which is pretty freaking cool. Pull Brightwing out of the slow puddle there. At level 7, I already mentioned it, Blight. Gorge. 13 is Lacerate, and this just reduces armor. Reduces armor by 10, and it applies our trait, the Vile Gas, to people, which is a nice little combo. And then 16 is going to be Fishing Hook for the extended hook range, Shambling Horror at 20, because not being able to be slowed is fucking nuts. See if we can get ourselves. There's a lot of minions in the way, so we're not gonna just outright go for it. Junkrat with the heals from the PW. See if we can. Come here. We're gonna hook him. We're gonna take him through the portal. We're gonna walk him away. I'll walk him away. I'll walk him away. Put the blight on him. The Ancestral still saved him, but it did far less healing than it would have. Ooh. So lucky. So lucky. I don't have a hook for her, which is really unfortunate. Nothing I can do there. Need to get back here to my team. Throw down another W. Get the slows as they all walk into the slow pit. Pull them back across the slow pit. Okay. He's gonna get away. They're all gonna get away. This is so sad. One thing, again, to know about Hook. 75 mana. Fucking 75. Slam is 40. Devour is 55. These are insanely high mana costs, and I've been spamming the shit out of my abilities this whole game, rather than waiting for the opportune moment to do it. So, just keep that in mind too. The better that you get, the more time that you put into the hero, you'll feel it more, but has so much health that he can just kind of stand up front and just be a massive nuisance. He's not gonna kill anybody ever. Like, he's not built for that. He can do a little bit of damage with, you know, the right hooks on his, the right slams on his kit. Like, their 300 damage isn't anything to fucking. Hey, just gorge him. I don't have any mana. No, I got stunned. No, everything sucks. I actually have plenty of mana. The bar was just grayed out because I got stunned. Medivh giving us all the vision. looks like Junkrat's gonna go back to try to defend top. No, he's not. Just reducing armor. That's a lot of reduced armor. Let's get that hook. Don't want the sheep to get away. Turn off the healing. I really wish it turned off more healing. Like, 20%'s good, and it's in an AoE, so I guess I can't complain too much. I should have just stayed there. Fuck. If I'd thrown a hook over the wall at the camp and gotten the Rhaegar, it would have been totally wicked worth it. Cannot fucking believe she got away. The most ridiculously perfectly timed hook. Like, it snagged her, and then the wall went down, so it could pull her all the way through, and then she just hits E to get away. Like, womp. Fucking womp. Oh, by the way, in case I haven't mentioned it, you can't pull people through friendly walls or buildings. They'll get stuck. You have to gorge them and then walk them past them. Or just like straight up hook them 20 miles away in clear open area. I've got all the health, so let's just kind of back it up. Oh, the engines are started. And are we gonna do it? Gonna do it? Not gonna do it? What's going on? There it is. Jesus, that terrible going around forever. Junkrat eventually popping his mine, but Muradin died. So as long as he's dead, that's okay. And now we're just gonna kill all the buildings. You know? Just gotta get them all. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Now that their core has 0 armor, the time has come. Don't know what she was doing there. I'm just gonna pull her over here. Gonna chop her, turn off her healing. She's visible. There it is. Can we get him? Nope, we can pull him in here though. Fucking hero minion standing in front of the hook. That's oh, the fucking hero! But that's okay. I'm not bitter. I'm never gonna get to use my level 20 activatable though. I mean, I'm using my level 20 all the time in the fact that I can't be slowed. But yeah, the shield, they just don't do any damage to me anyway, so I don't really care about it. Let's just keep on slapping the core. Looks like Valera has given up entirely. Kill the Muradin. Get the Sylvanas on the hook, and then the game is over before we can lay the final law down on her. Bummer. Victory! Victory! Whatever. Whatever. We know which orange guy really deserved it. It's funny how I like they look in these little outfits. I'm so orange. Me too. Let's go carrot chopping. Here are your talents for this build: Patchwork Creation, Serrated Edge, Blight, Gorge, Lacerate, Fishing Hook, Shambling Horror. I may play around with an auto attack build. I don't think it's necessarily perfect, but it's fun. Like, auto attacking with stitches is fun. But yeah, here's the stats in case you're interested. Yeah, pretty fucking hilarious, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And as always, I'll see you next time.